Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to do this beautiful thick V-stitch. Now it's got a beautiful texture to it. It's kind of 3D, but look at that texture, it's beautiful. It is so pretty. Now this is what the other side is like. You can make this as long as you want. Just do a long chain, an odd number of stitches, and work your way back. Now your first row is a double crochet row, and then you're going to do a V-stitch row. A double crochet row, a V-stitch, double crochet V-stitch. Now but when you do your second set of V-stitches, you're going down a row. You're going down past the double crochet row and in to the V-stitch, and it's the same here. You'll do your new V-stitch down here. It's really easy. Now you can see the two rows here and here and here and here. The double crochet row, if you're in the USA, that's a single crochet row. It's so quick, and so is the V-stitch, because you're only going in to the V's again. You're jumping over all this work, and it is so quick. And use the hook size for the yarn. It'll tell you on the label. Now this beautiful yarn is this. Now you can get this almost anywhere if you just Google it. It's called CC Babe, and it's got batik there. I don't know if the batik means that it's variegated. It might not be, it might just be the company, I don't know. But this is beautiful. Now my sample, I'm going to use a pink variation of this to do the sample. The colour code of this one is 55002, and it's a baby blue. It's beautiful. It's all shades of blue and white. So I'm going to show you how to do this. It's really quick and really easy. So we're going to do a chain, and we're going to do your chain in an odd number of stitches. We're going to do an odd number of stitches first. And if you can't do a slip knot, just tie it on. Just tie your yarn on to your hook. Use the hook size it tells you for the yarn that you've picked to do your project, and do your chain to the length that you want it to be, as long as it's an odd number. And don't do your chain too tight. Don't do it too tight. So I've got 1, 2, 3. Just do your chain. So I've done a little sample, and I've got an odd number of stitches. What you're going to do is you're going to skip the first stitch and do a double crochet into the next stitch. If you're in the USA, that's a single crochet for you. So count 1 and 2, go into the second stitch and do your double crochet. Put 1 into each stitch along. So I've done my row of double crochets. I'm going to chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and turn my work around. Now I'm going to skip the next stitch, and into this one we're going to do a V-stitch. So yarn over and into the stitch, pull up a loop through your first 2 loops and then through your next 2, and do a V-stitch. You're going to skip 1 and do a V-stitch all the way along. Skip a stitch and do a V-stitch. 2 into the same stitch. And these are treble crochets. If you're in the USA, these are double crochets for you. So skip 1 stitch and put 2 treble crochets into the next stitch. 1 and 2. Because we're putting 2 in here, that replaces the one you're skipping one of these stitches replaces this one, and it keeps your stitch count correct. So skip one and do a V-stitch. Skip one and V-stitch all the way to the end. So I'm nearly at the end. I'm going to skip a stitch and do my V-stitch into there. I'm going to skip, I've got 2 left. I'm going to skip that stitch, and into this stitch I'm going to do a treble crochet. Just 1 treble crochet. Now I'm going to chain 1 and turn. Now we're going to do our double crochet row again. If you're in the USA, that's a single crochet. We're going to repeat this row. These are the 2 rows you'll repeat, but when we do the V-stitch in the next row, we're going down into this one. So into the very first stitch, do a double crochet, and 1 into each stitch along. So I'm nearly at the end, and do a double crochet into the top of your chain of 3. Now you're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Turn your work around. Now you're going to go to the double crochet here, into the V-stitch. We're going to do a V-stitch in there. Now pull your loop up through your 2 loops, yarn over and through your 2 loops. Now go in there again, right down past that double crochet row. Move to the next one and do the same again. Do your V-stitch into that V-stitch. You're going skipping this row, and we're going down into the V-stitches, only the V-stitches. So yarn over and down there, pull your yarn and pull up your loop, yarn over through your 2 loops, yarn over and through your 2 loops, and do it again into the same stitch. Now move to the next one, and you should always keep your stitch count. Because you're doing 2 stitches, it's going to replace the one that's being skipped here. So up we go. Make sure you pull your loops up, yarn over into the V-stitch, right down into there, and pull up, and move to the next one all the way along. Pull up, so I'm nearly at the end, and I'm going in between this V-stitch and doing another one. Make sure you pull your loops up. You don't want it to be too tight. So pull your loop up and finish your treble crochet. Move to the next V-stitch and put 2 in there. 1 and 2. And into this last double crochet up here, you're going to put a treble crochet. Just 1 treble crochet. You're going to chain 1 and turn. And we're going to do the double crochet row now. So straight into the very first stitch. Make sure you go into that very first stitch and do your double crochet. 1 into the next stitch, all the way along. And that's the 2 rows you'll keep repeating. When you do your next row, you'll go in between these 2 and in between these 2, all the way along. And it's so simple once you've got this started. It's a beautiful stitch. And when you're at the end, make sure you put 1 into the top of that chain of 3. So now you'll chain 3. We're going to do the V-stitch row again. So chain 3, 1, 2 and 3 and turn. Now you're just going straight down into your V's. Yarn over. Now pull up a loop, through 2 loops, yarn over and through 2 loops. Pull up a loop, yarn over through 2 loops and through 2 loops. Move to the next one. Do your V-stitch. Move to the next one and do your V-stitch. Pull up. And that's what you'll keep repeating, and you get this beautiful texture stitch. It's absolutely beautiful. Now I'll get my other one back. You just keep repeating those 2 rows. So you're doing a UK double crochet row and then the V-stitch row. And when you go down to do your next V-stitch, you're going in between these stitches. In between the stitches. Have I got that up the right way? So with this one, I'll be doing my chain 3 and turning, and I'll be going down into my V-stitch and put my 2 UK treble crochets, or if you're in the USA, these are double crochets. Move to the next one and in there. Now I know that when you move you're skipping a stitch, but because you're putting 2 into the V-stitch, you're replacing it. It does work out like this. It is so pretty. So just go in between the V's, skip that row and go down there. Oops, I've got my yarn tangled. And you'll just do that all the way along, and then you'll do your double crochet row to come back, and you get this beautiful pattern. It's absolutely beautiful, and it's lovely with that 3D. It's a nice feel to it as well, and that's the other side. So thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. Please just click on that subscribe button and subscribe to the channel, and it's completely free to subscribe to the channel. And if you click on the bell icon, YouTube will tell you when I put up another tutorial. And you can follow me on my Ko-fi page. I'll put a link underneath the video. You can follow me there because I've been uploading pictures of all my new work on there. So give this a try. I'm sure you'll love it. So until the next time, happy crafting, and I'll see you all again soon. Goodbye.